Hello and welcome to Simon Says Artwork. In this video I'm going to show you how to turn a brush which has gone firm, so you can't move the bristles, they've gone completely solid, and make them into something which you can run your fingers through and they're back to life again. So okay, let's get started. Now this takes a bit of perseverance, I have to admit. You have to start doing this job and keep doing it, because if you've left the brush as long as I have here, it's just a solid brick of bristles, and it really does need this washing up liquid to work in between the different bristles and just to get embedded in there before you can crack them loose, which is what I do a little bit later on. But at first I'm just pushing as hard as I can, trying to get a spiral motion going. It's a little bit harder because it's a flat brush, but that's just part of the process. Now you don't have to injure yourself, just do it bit by bit. Obviously I'm pushing quite hard here because I'm trying to show you how quickly I can do it, and it's still, I edited this video down, this took me about 10 minutes. And there's no point in me showing the whole video. Now I've cropped the actual footage here as well to a tighter frame, and that's because there's a painting which I'm doing this over, and in hindsight I should have moved the painting. Now you see there how I'm pushing the bristles and they're still really firm, so I keep working it a little bit more. But yeah, so I've got this painting beneath me, and I just thought, oh, I'll combine the two things because I was doing a painting, so I thought I'll fix this brush now, but I am going to upload the video of the painting process. So here's me cracking the bristles just to help it work now in between, because I'd been doing it in circular motion on the palm of my hand for long enough that I thought it's had long enough now to break without actually, I don't mean break as far as breaking the brush, but I mean to break the tension in it being stuck. So now I'm just doing this for longer and longer, just to make sure that I've really given it an opportunity to feed up towards the handle of the brush, and or at least the grip part for the bristles. This way I don't feel so bad about rinsing it in some water, and now you can see the suds and working that into there, because you really are just trying to clean out as much of the pigment and the gack that's got in between all of the different bristles as possible. And I've got blue roll, or just use a paper towel or tissues, or if you can just use a painting rag, because as often as possible you want to try to remove paint from a brush. So here, after doing it for a while, I remove the suds and then I give it a rinse under the tap, and this is where you can see that it starts to come back to life again and you can start to use it. But this does happen quite often, depending on how busy you get and how tired you are after a session of painting and just a day of being busy, and you can lose track of certain brushes. Okay, that's it done. The brush is now back to life, acting like a normal brush should do. So if you ever have that trouble, just refer to that method. Persevere, because as you saw, it took me about 10 minutes, but it's always worth it. Instead of losing a nice paintbrush, you can always just do that spiral method and bring it back to life. Now, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to ring the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.